in quarantine. So here's what we got going so far. You know, everything's changing little by little. The tomatoes are doing really well. They're probably like 3 times as big as they were when I first got them. See, these carrots are getting pretty nice. Hopefully we actually get some in the mold to eat it. The Banshee's doing fine. Again, no peppers. Probably gonna go to Lowe's at some point and go get some. Sunflowers are getting taller. Put up a little trellis here because I got all these little vine plants growing. I don't really know what they are, so I figured I'd embrace it since I don't have peppers there. So we'll see what happens, and if I don't like them, I'll just pull them out. Let's see, the clover's doing great. I'll show you that in a second. Need to cut back the periwinkle. Just planted some of the squash. Hopefully they'll fill in. The tomatoes are all doing really nice. I gotta come through and pick off the suckers and stuff. Planted some more right here last time. They're doing okay. You can kind of see where that mold's been digging. Put some coffee grounds out here and it seems to actually be working. These are pretty much all ready to come up, so I'll probably pull all these up next day or two when I feel like eating them. Let's see. Clover's doing fantastic. You can almost, from a certain angle, you can almost not see the bricks anymore, which is really cool. I'll trim that down once it gets even bigger. You can keep mowing it and it gets thicker. The petunias have all grown probably about 2 times bigger. Excuse me. Sunflowers still doing well. I put up this little trellis for these 2 beans that popped up. So it's kind of a jank trellis, but I used some of the old tomato cages since I don't use tomato cages anymore. And we'll have it go up to here. And it'll just be a little bit more cover for Tara when she's hanging out. Let's see. Ment's doing fine. I need to pull that little maple tree out before it takes over the aloe. Let's see. These radishes are also doing pretty well in there, if you can see that. Got this sunflower right here. It's like got purple veins in it. I forget what it's gonna look like. This is the corn. It's coming up. That pumpkin kind of froze up. It's about the same as it was last time. So I'll probably put something in here to replace it. Which is a shame. I was really looking forward to the pumpkin. Because I tried to put some squash over here and they just kind of didn't make it. So, but we have our first reddish strawberry of the year. That's cool. Gotta trim back this daisy a little bit. Cannas are finally starting to fill in. That geranium has just been blooming quite a bit. The little black bees really like that one. Still no honeysuckle flowers this year, but usually they come out in late spring or summer. The jasmine pretty much, I don't know if it's going to get another bloom this year. You usually don't get it for very long. The powder puff's doing really great. It's got at least, I mean it's way bigger than it was when last year when we got it. Got a lot more flowers, a lot taller this year too, which is kind of neat. Let's see. I'm thinking about, I'm just gonna put Morning Glory in this and throw it up there so it's like up on the fence. We'll see. I got a ton of that red clover coming in here. You can tell it's a little bit denser, a little different than the other stuff. These are Morning Glories. If you ever wonder and you see these coming up in your garden, they're actually kind of cool when they first come up. Weird little butterfly leaves. See, the coleus is actually coming back a little bit, so I might trim the top parts off to help it. This bear thing's still doing fine. Got a bean right here and some cucumbers, I think, underneath it. We'll see which one survives. Calico is just like leaves and runners everywhere. Pull this guy up. These sticky weeds just randomly pop up, and I usually don't notice them until, Jesus, it's too late. The basil's doing really nicely. It's got all these branches coming in. This guy's doing well. I just don't know where all this clover came from. This kind of stuff. It's different than other stuff I've grown. You see all the green in there? That's all the red clover. We got a nice pretty rose here. Another one right here. So we got the pink ones here, and this guy's red rose. So that's neat. We aren't sure what kind of color this was going to be. See, all the flowers are coming in really nicely. Gotta trim some of the dead stuff off so they come out a little better. Like right now, these are all new shoots from the Snapdragon, so hopefully in like a week or two we'll have some new blooms of that. This guy's been getting new blooms up too. And these are still looking well. That red one in the back's doing really great. Petunias, of course, are doing great. These are the new marigolds that are coming in. So is this. I'm not sure what these are, but that's what's exciting. I got such a big wildflower mix through here, so there's like 15-20 flowers that could be popping up. So we'll see what happens. There's quite a few leaves in there. I don't know what they go to, so it's exciting. I don't know what that thin one is. I thought it was marigold at first, but marigolds are a little different. Let's see. This guy's not doing all that great, it seems like. It does have new flowers on it, though. It just, maybe I need to trim back the leaves. Pansies are doing well. I just got a weed in general, don't I? See, the clover's all coming up through here, which is cool. It's starting to pop up through here too, so it'll be filled in by summer. I hope it'll cool everything down here, back here. So I got these yesterday. They were all open, so hopefully they'll open up again today. We'll see. They're bulbs, so we'll replant them for next year. See, the tree's doing just as well. About the same. Lavender's doing fine. This lavender kind of died back on me. It was weird because we've had it for a couple years. Is it dry? I don't know. Maybe it's just gotten too much sun. I'll try moving it. The beans are all coming in. That's really nice. Waiting for them to vine up a little bit more, like this guy, so I can start attaching them to the trellising. See, the mint is right there. I don't know. It's not really hurting anybody. I might just keep it there. The artichoke's doing freaking great. It's getting all these new leaves in. Hopefully we get a stalk. Oh, by that I mean look at that fucking artichoke. Are you kidding me? That's fucking cool. Excuse my language, but I didn't know it was there. See, the hydrangea's doing well. Got this little cucumber coming in up there. Hopefully that guy works out. Sorry. That's actually cool. I'm not sure what all those are popping up in there, but I'm gonna have to move them. Maybe those are pumpkins. Huh. Anyways. Let's see, that's all red clover through there, so it'll get nice and tall. These are still the radishes. I'm just gonna use them for green. I don't think these are actually gonna get any. The ground's only like that thick right there before it hits clay. Yeah, everything seems to be doing really well. You know, nothing's really not worked out all that much yet, except for this, which is a shame. But if those are pumpkins popping up, I might just put them right there, because they look like pumpkins. I mean, what else have I been putting in there? I'm not sure. There's a fucking ton of them, though. I'm trying to think if I threw anything in the compost that would have popped those up. I don't know, but I'm going to plant them, though. We'll see. But anyways, that's kind of how my garden seems to go. I get one plant, and then about half of it winds up being totally different by the by the time spring or summer comes around. Everything's looking really well. Looking really nice, I guess. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. It's pretty cloudy, but it's really nice. I love this time of day. All the periwinkle out there is doing really great. Neighbors got theirs back a little bit. I don't understand that because I love all the green. And the hummingbirds have been out like crazy. They love this stuff. I need to figure out what kind of flower that is. It's similar to morning glory, but got totally different leaves and grow patterns. Yeah, that should be. This guy's doing great still. It's getting overtaken a little bit. I'll fix it. I like to come out only like every week or so to trim up everything. Well, I guess I'm kind of running out of things to say. So, this is April 30th, 2020, quarantine garden. one nice little look.